Ladies and gentlemen, I owe you an apology. Hi, this is Jason. Welcome to the State of the Channel episode for June 2023, and it is late. It is very late, and I apologize. I completely and totally spaced it. Had a whole heck of a lot going on in May. Yeah, that was the month before this one. In May, had a whole heck of a lot going on. Back surgery and all that other stuff, and then I came back to work. Surgery was on the 1st. I was back to work on like the 21st or 22nd, and then worked like 13, 14 days straight for Memorial Day. And it's just now June 4th, and I realized I hadn't done the video. And, not that any of you are clamoring for this, but, one of the things I do pride myself on in the entire time I've been doing YouTube crap and video game crap and internet crap is that I'm consistent. I try to be consistent, and I let you down this time, and for that I apologize. Today we are looking at a game I've been playing in my downtime for fun called Dungeon Village 2. Feels very mobile gamey, but I got it on Steam for I think $3, maybe not even. And I kind of wanted a little city management thing because I like games like that. But SimCity sucks these days, and City Skylines isn't really my cup of tea anyway. I usually just keep playing SimCity 2000 or SimCity 3000 because I like those a lot. But I wanted something different. Excuse me. Started playing this, and it's a lot of fun. So I thought, oh crap, I didn't do the thing. I'm playing right now. I'll just record it. Do your best to follow along. Okay. Let's talk numbers. 203 subscribers currently to the Jason's Groove Machine channel. The Groove Machine soundtracks are sitting at about 40, and the Electric Leftovers podcast channel here on YouTube sitting at about 5, which is just fine. The soundtracks obviously catching up very quickly because that's people like them. They're soundtracks. That's what they like. At the old Jason's Groove Machine, this very channel, the one you're watching right now, we are just about finished with Mega Man X Command mission, which means what's next? It means I don't remember. That's what that means. Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together is next. And that's going to run the rest of June, all of July, and a little bit of August, which means I really need to pick up the pace and get working on what's going to be coming up after Tactics Ogre. So if you're watching any of that, that's what's coming up. If you're joining us for our Monday night streams on Twitch, we are still doing Chrono Cross. Don't worry if you're not catching those, though, because the videos go up here on this channel on Wednesday. And we're getting pretty close to half-ish way, I think. I don't quite remember how long Chrono Cross took the first time I Let's Played it. That's been quite some time. But the streams, I feel like we're making some pretty darn good progress, given that we only play for about 2 hours a night, and that's once a week. We're doing just fine. What else can I tell you we got going on? Latest soundtrack over at the Groove Machine Soundtracks channel was Brandish for the Super Nintendo. Great soundtrack. And I think we're up to about 50-ish episodes of the old episodes of the podcast over on that channel. Got anything else? Not really. It's just been kind of a hit the ground and go thing, given that work's doing what work's gonna do, keeping me busy elsewhere. But I'm trying to keep things trucking along as best I can. Obviously, I'm failing horribly with this video, but everything else going pretty darn good. If anybody's interested, I don't like to dwell on this because it's not really channel news, but if you consider what goes on outside of this to be channel news because it affects the channel, I guess that's a thing. Surgery went great, feeling great, moving great. I was ready to go back to work at the end of the week. Work told me no. Doctor wanted me to go back after 6 weeks, which would be pretty much another 2 weeks from today. And I couldn't do that. I had the time to take off, but I can't be sitting around at home doing nothing. That drives me crazy. Even while I was at home, supposed to be taking it easy, I was not, because I can't do that. I have a really hard time doing that stuff. So, I have a couple things coming up for us after the Chrono Cross stream. I have picked up a couple of games, one of which I just finished playing the other day, that I think will be a fun one to get through. That being Islets, I believe it's called. I think that's how they're wanting us to pronounce it, because it deals with islands. You see? Islets, they're little islands. Islets. Very fun, similar to games we have already streamed, those games being 8 Doors and Chasm. Kind of cute, a lot of fun. I had a really good time playing it, and it's relatively short. It says I played it for 7.1 hours, and that was 100%ing the game, I think. Pretty close, anyway. So that'll be with us for, I don't know, 3 or 4 nights. That will be coming up later, because another game I picked up that we need to play is a prequel to something we streamed and everybody seemed to really enjoy a couple of months ago. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm very excited for it, because I really, really liked what we did previously, this other game. So I'm looking forward to this one. Really looking forward to this one. Excuse me. Picked up a couple of things. Got that Jedi Fallen Order game. I know I get everything late, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Played a little bit of it. It's pretty darn good. I don't particularly enjoy Souls-style games, but it's pretty good. Also grabbed myself the director's cut of Death Stranding, and a couple other little things in the last couple of humble monthly bundle choice, whatever they're calling it, things. I highly recommend, and you don't have to do it the way I'm going to highly recommend you do it, but I highly recommend, if you like playing video games, go and sign up for the Humble Choice thing. I'm going to leave an affiliate link below, which will get you, I think gets you something, it gets me something. I've got to check. So I don't look like a fool, but I'm probably going to look like a fool anyway. Refer a friend. Let's see. Refer a friend to Humble Choice. Get up to $12 credit. I get 75% of your first month's purchase, or 9% of an annual purchase. Only valid with new members. Current referral total is 1 out of 30. Well, thank you, one person. I thought you guys got something too, but I guess not. But if you don't know what this is, here's how it works. Every month, I get charged $12. And then I get games, and I get to pick these games. It gives me here's 8 games came in the last batch. So for $12, I got Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, Spiritfarer the Farewell Edition, Bendy and the Dark Revival, Operation Tango, Windjammers 2, Builder Simulator, Behind the Frame, The Finest something something something, and The Invisible Hand. I got all that for $12. I don't keep all those. I got the 1 or 2 that I like, usually out of every month. I pick 1 or 2 games, and the games I usually end up getting if I go to buy them. So like this month, I got Behind the Frame. So let's go over here to Steam. Behind the Frame. Behind the Frame, the finest scenery is $12.99. So I broke even on that one. Right? And you could be doing the same. If there are games in there that you're hearing that you're interested in, so let's take, I don't know, Warhammer. Warhammer 40, Chaos Gate. Chaos Gate? Oh, yeah. That's $45. I oughta, you take that 8, you split it up among the $12. I didn't even pay $2 for it. So, highly, highly recommend you sign up for that. And something I'm really planning on doing here. I just don't know quite how I'm going to do it yet. I need to get the logistics of this figured out, but I have got hundreds, literally hundreds of games, hundreds of licenses for games like this. Because I've been doing this thing for like 5, 10, 30 years. I don't know. However old I am, minus a little bit. And these keys are just sitting here. They're not getting used. So we might start doing some giveaways or something. Like I said, I need to figure out logistically how I can be allowed to do all that. I may not even be able to, but if I do, you'll hear about it. And I want you to be able to get some good games and not break the bank doing it. So I've copied the link. I'm going to open up a notepad, paste it into the notepad so I don't forget it, and I will add it to the description of this video. So if you want to check that out, highly, highly recommend. And not just because I get the perks for it. I don't care if you use my link. If you want to, it's down there. If you don't use it. Just go and sign up because it's absolutely 100% worth it. Can't argue with that at all. I don't think. I wouldn't argue with it. I think that's it. That's all I got for you. I appreciate you guys subscribing. Appreciate y'all coming out for the streams, catching the videos here on the channel, listening to the soundtracks, etc., etc. I am looking at my top videos for the last 48 hours on the Groove Machine channel, and it was my video taken when Santa Claus came to town and turned on the lights here. That's my busiest video in the last 48 hours. I don't know why. It's June. Anyway, thank you guys very much. I appreciate you. Have a great day, and we'll see you around.